Hey y'all. Hey Perry peeps. Oops, what did I just do here? Hey Perry peeps, hey Facebookers, how are you guys doing? Coming to you guys live from my university campus. It's the lovely your girl Odetta King with OdettaKing.com, also known as your swap queen, because I love to swap and not shop. So who do we have on the line so far? Come on in, folks. I hope my Wi-Fi is good because I'm on the mobile university campus server. So hope you guys are coming in, and shout out to the replay viewers that's going to be watching it on replay. Oh my god, school is not even like officially open yet. It will be next week, but it's like already a zoo in here on campus, a zoo. So without further ado, wanted to hop on here really quick as always, because time is money. So welcome to all my broadcast replay viewers. Shout out to you guys that are live. Today's topic is, it doesn't matter how much you make. Okay, it doesn't matter how much you make, and here's why. I'm gonna tell you it doesn't matter how much you make. I'm sure a lot of you, hey, thanks for joining on Facebook. Let me know where you guys are coming in from. Say your name, say hello, say where you're joining me live from, and if you are familiar with my content, you already know the type of stuff I speak about, which is either stacking coins or swapping fashion. Go ahead and tag a friend and share the video. Today's topic is, it does not matter how much you make. And who can tell me why it does not matter how much you make? I often share a post that says, it doesn't matter how much you make, it's rather how much you keep. Okay, and so a lot of us may be, making a lot of money, pretty decent money, pretty okay. How many of you, by show of hand, are making either a lot of money or you're doing okay, right? You're doing okay, or you're making a lot of money, but are you seeing any fruits of your labor from that money? Are you seeing your coins being stacked? Are you seeing your investment growing? Are you seeing your savings going up? Are you seeing your emergency investments, assets? What are you seeing, right? To show you or to prove to you that, hey, I'm stacking these coins. So again, I say this to say, the topic of today's title is, it doesn't matter how much you work, because I know there's people that works for a lot of money, but guess what? They have nothing of substantial value to show. People are working for 100,000, 200,000, and yes, on the surface, it may look like they got it popping, right? Because they got all the glitz and the glamour going. But under that, when you get to the surface, right? Under that, when you really sit down with the nitty gritty and you put the pen on paper, they're in debt. They are so loaded in debt, it's ridiculous, right? And so it doesn't matter how much you make, but it's matter how much you keep. And then there's other people who don't make a lot of money, but guess what? They probably got more than the person who makes a lot, because they're being smart with their money. They're spending their money smart. They're making good choices with their money. And this has been weighing heavily on my heart, because I see a lot of people say, well, Odetta, I don't have enough. But I also see a good majority of people who is making enough, but they're not making good decisions with their money. And no one wants to admit that. No one wants to say, oh, I'm doing foolishness with my money. So what I want you guys to challenge yourself is, if you know you're making okay or decent, hey beautiful, how are you, Fraser? Thanks for joining. If you know you're making pretty okay money, or you know you're crushing it, you're making a lot of money, thanks for sharing, Fraser, as always. If you know you're making a lot of money, but you're not really seeing what your money is doing, you don't have a swag bank account, you don't have a swag savings account, you don't have any assets, you don't have any income producing assets, right? But you're just living that rut cycle of paycheck to paycheck. Now, it's not gonna last. At some point, you're gonna hit a rock and you never want to be where you're debt, right, or where you're more than your income, what's going to happen is that you're not going to save money. What's going to happen is that you're definitely not going to invest money. What's going to happen is that you are going to be more in debt if your expense is more than your income, right? So if you know that you're making a lot of money, but you're not seeing anything that your money's doing to give you income producing assets or to make more money for you, you have a problem. Or maybe you're making decent, okay amount of money, but you're still struggling because you're not doing the right things, right? These are all things that will eventually lead a problem because you're not doing what you're supposed to do. And a lot of people don't know, and some people do know, but it's a habit, it's a lifestyle, right? And so my call to you is, if you are that person, right? If you are that person, you know, you have a lot of debt. Like, debt in America is like it's like the debt. It's like the debt of you. Because you could be making a lot of money, and if you've got debt, you are not going to get anywhere. It's like sitting in a rocking chair, just going back and forth and not going anywhere. So if you know you got debt, and maybe you don't even have a plan, or you don't care, maybe you have a plan, but it's not really doing anything much for you, or maybe you're not saving at all. You know you need to save, but you're still not doing it, or you're struggling to do it. You're not being consistent. You're struggling to do it, right? So if this is you, you want to make sure that you get off the struggle bus. If you've been following me, you know my content. You know what I live, teach, breed, and talk about: stacking coins. And the reason why I say stacking coins, because for some people it's different. Stacking coins for some people might mean saving more money. Stacking coins for some other people might mean making money. Stacking coins for other people might be making smart choices and investing, right? But all in all, if you're about making more money, saving more money, investing, and getting more money, stacking coins. Point blank, period. So shout out to all my coin stackers, because our only sole goal and focus is to either make more money, to have more money, to save more money, to be smart with your money. Hey, the lovely Patricia is in the building. Shout out to Hot 97. How are you, Patricia? So I know I sent you an email today, and if I could only get these people to be on board and just hurry and say yes, then hopefully we could do it, because I'm really excited and I want to do it, because I think it's an awesome opportunity. It's going to be like a madhouse. I'm already feeling the energy from like 10 a.m. to 10 p.m. Holy moly, that's going to be a lot. So if I could only get Aaron and Michelle and Pierre, which I'm going to tag on this video, let's make it happen. So quick recap: it doesn't matter how much money you make, because you can make a lot of money and still not have anything to show for it. You can make a lot of money and don't have your savings together. You can make a lot of money and don't have your investment. You can make a lot of money and don't even have income assets producing for you. You can make a lot of money and don't even have your emergency. And also, if your expenses are more than your income, then you're making a lot of money, but you're still broke because your expenses is more than your income. And I am seeing this almost 99% of the time when I talk to clients: debt. Or even if they don't have a lot of debt, guess what? They're spending more than they're making, or guess what? They're doing what I'd like to say stupid stuff with their money. So if this applies to you, guess what? You got to change it, because if you don't do anything, nothing's going to happen. But what will happen is that it's just going to get worse, right? It's just going to get worse. And a lot of time people say, oh, I'm going to get a second job, or oh, I'm going to get a third job. Well, boo-boo. You getting a second and a third job, in my opinion, that's not working smart. That is not working smart. Back in the days, people used to say, oh, I'm going to get a second and a third and a full job to make more money. You're still going to be at square one, because you are going to make more money, yes, but what are you doing with that extra money that you're making, right? So it's not about, and I say this all the time, it's not about having multiple things going for you or multiple jobs, because you could have one job and that one job could be paying you well and you could do stuff. But again, what are you doing with your finances, right? So you going out and get a second and third and a fourth job, your finance could still be in a rut because you're not doing what you're supposed to do. And a lot of people, we tend to think we know what we need to do, we know we need to save, but how many of you, by show of hand, how many of you are religiously like gung-ho, crazy obsessed with saving money? How many of you are obsessed with saving money? Like you have to save money every week, or you have to save money every month. If you don't save, you feel bad. How many people are obsessed with saving money? No, we don't get a high from saving money. We get a high from spending. Not the swap queen, not Odetta King. I get headache when I have to spend money. When I spend money, for me, it's an investment. If I'm gonna spend something, I'm gonna look at it as an investment, right? But the majority of people don't look at it that way. The majority of people love spending money. They get a high, they get excited, they feel good about spending. But do they get that same high about saving? Do they get that same high about stacking their coins in their investment account or their emergency account or their savings account? Do you get that same high and energy and drive and enthusiastic about saving your money or stacking your coins? Do you get that high? Do you get that high? And if you don't, then you've got a problem. I mean, you don't have to get that high, but you need to be in a habit whereby you're always in stacking mode. And like I said, stacking mode could be different for different people. It could be saving more money, it could be investing money, earning more money, but you definitely want to stay on top of your finance. And like I said, the topic of this video is it doesn't matter how much you make, because you could make a lot of money and still drop these coins all day every day. Okay, all day every day you could still drop it. So I see we have a couple of folks on Periscope and Facebook. Guys, do you have any questions for me? Any questions on Facebook? Any questions on Periscope so far? Any questions? And do you agree? Like, do you really think that you having more money really is the answer? You know, you could have more money, but what are you doing with that money? Are you spending it smart? Are you putting it in the right vehicle to grow for you? Are you saving enough, right? What are you doing with that money? Or are you just like living la vida loca and spending and just living, right? You're just living like a villain and chilling. So I'm gonna wrap it up, but if you know that this is something that you need help with, you need help saving more money, maybe just baby steps. You need help understanding your money, having that mindset, that money mindset, that money mantra, making sure that you're staying focused, making sure that you have your long-term goals, your short-term goals, just bulletproofing your finance, because it's a process, right? It's a process. It's not something that you're gonna decide, oh, today I'm gonna save $5 or $10 or $100 or $50 or whatever, and that's gonna be it. No, it's a process. And I just got off the phone with a coaching client, and it's just a cycle. Like every day I talk to people, it's just, I keep hearing the same thing over and over. And some people, I get excited when they tell me how much they make. But if you're making so much, how come you have so little? How could you be making so much and yet still you have little? So it shows that there's a problem, there's a disconnect. And so we've got to change that. And if you know that you need help, my group coaching program is starting Tuesday, September 5th. Tuesday, September 5th. The link for you guys that are on Periscope, it is the second link on my bio on Periscope. You guys that are on Facebook, the link to sign up is on this video on Facebook. Hey, Ruth 301, thanks for joining, welcome. You guys that are on Facebook, it is the only link on this Facebook video. The class will be starting Tuesday, September 5th. It is an ongoing monthly group coaching, because like I said, you got yourself in, you know, in your financial situation. It didn't happen overnight, and it's not gonna get out overnight. It's a process. Okay, so to sign up for it, just go to my website and you could read all about it. If you have questions, drop them in the comments below, or if you want to chat with me one-on-one prior, go to my website, OdettaKing.com, OdettaKing.com, click on the Call Me tab, and we can set up a one-on-one chat to make sure it is a good fit for you. But again, it's all about your finance. It's all about stacking your coins, whether that means saving more money, investing your money, being smart with your money, and keeping more of your money, doing the right things, that even though you might be working for 100,000, 200,000, God damn it, even 50,000, right? You're keeping your expenses low so you have more coins. Okay, you're living below your means so you have more money, and you can be smart with how you're gonna spend this money. So it's not about how much you make, because you can make a whole lot of money and drop all these coins at the same time. Not to cut you off, but my job is really pushing me to invest in myself and my business. Hey, I'm all about investing, boo-boo. Invest in yourself first. And if you don't know about how to invest in stocks and bonds, or it doesn't even have to be stocks and bonds, the thing with investing is, like I said, no one knows everything. And if you don't know everything, or if you don't know something, you want to learn. And the best way to learn is to invest in yourself. There's too much free information out here for anybody to have an excuse. Guys, YouTube is the Bible. You don't have to read, you could watch videos. So I'm a big advocate. Right now I'm coming to you guys live from the university where I teach, and I'm a big proponent of teaching, learning, and investing in myself. Of course, like I said, sign up for the link. The link is in the second bio. If you want to chat with me prior, go to my website, OdettaKing.com, OdettaKing.com. The link is on this video. It's on my bio on Periscope. For you guys that are on Facebook, the link is on this video. Set up a one-on-one if you want to ask me specific questions. But if you go to the link that's on this video, it will tell you the exact instruction and the course description and everything about this class. This class is about stacking coins. It's about learning about your money, staying on top of your money, saving more, spending less, reducing your debt. It's ongoing. So it's not a class where you're going to learn everything in 1 month. This is an ongoing group coaching session. You already following me? Oh, thank you. So are you following me on Periscope? Because I'm also on Facebook. So if you're following me on Periscope, that's fine. But you could also head over to my Facebook page, because I'm typically more active on Facebook, because I'm always on my phone. So my Facebook page is Odetta King. Just go to Facebook, just type in my name, Odetta King. Odetta King, Odetta, Odetta, last name King. So, oh, you follow me on Facebook too? Okay then. So comment on my videos so I know who you are. So what questions do you have? What is your struggle? Because you said to me that your job is pushing you to invest in what? Invest in yourself, invest in a course, invest in what is your job pushing you to learn about? Any question for you guys on Facebook? Any questions? What is your job pushing you to learn? What is your job pushing you to learn? So guys, it's almost mainly just doing my own thing. And hey, there's nothing wrong with that. Listen, I did a video a while back talking about being independent. You know what? You're even lucky that a job is telling you that, because usually jobs don't tell their employees to do your own thing. So somebody's looking out for you. Somebody's looking out for you. In this day and age, everybody needs to have a side hustle, need to work on themselves. The best time to start your side hustle, right, or the best time to start something going for you, your own, creating your own, is when you have a job. When you have a job, when you got that steady paycheck, that 9-to-5 paycheck coming to you every week or bi-weekly, that's the best time to start your side hustle. That's the best time to learn everything you need to learn, because you're getting paid on the job time. So if your job is telling you this, obviously they see something in you. They see that you have potential. So my advice to you would be, yes, if you, I don't know what your gifts are. I don't know what you're good at. I don't know what they're pushing you to start. But I would say, just start equipping yourself with the information. Get the knowledge. Learn. The signs I see in my job, that my job may not be there. May not be there too much longer. Business is slowing down. Hello? Honey, don't you? That's everywhere. That is everywhere. These jobs are not loyal. These jobs are not loyal. And even if they wanted to be loyal, it's business. Business has cycles. Sometimes it's up, sometimes it's down. So don't just hold yourself to that one paycheck. Don't just hold yourself to that one paycheck, because You could lose it all. But you see, when you have something else going for you besides that paycheck, you ain't tripping right now. You good. Oh my God, they're cleaning here. So the noise is getting louder. So anyway, guys, I would love to keep chatting, but if you want to connect with me, like I said, if you want to speak with me one-on-one, go to my website, odetaking.com, book a free consult. If you want to sign up for the consulting group coaching program, again, my website, and the link is on this video. The link is also on Facebook, and you guys can sign up. I enjoyed the one-on-one here with you. Oh, well, thank you. So make sure you're sharing the video. Share it on Periscope, share it on Facebook, and also Twitter. Oh my God, let me show you guys what's going on. And he is like making a whole bunch of noise, putting in the fridge, but it is gorgeous here. Gorgeous. So anyway, y'all, I will see you guys back here either later on tonight or definitely tomorrow. So make it a great day and keep stacking your coins. That's the only goal you should be focusing on, stacking your coins.